Okay. Looks like we're good. Okay. Cool. All right. So we got that. Making sure I'm sounding okay on YouTube. YouTube is frozen. Okay, so YouTube is like super far behind Twitch. That's okay. That's pretty representative of their normal breakdown. Let's go ahead and make a stream announcement in the Discord. Like such. Okay, cool. So we got that going. Mic sounds pretty okay. Okay, Mike, I mean, considering that I'm not in a room that restricts echo, I think it's pretty okay. Let's go ahead and get our windows set up okay. I want to have Twitch on one, probably want to have YouTube on the other, just to make sure that we have the best setup possible. Let's do live chat for YouTube. That looks okay. Okay, cool. We're in. We're back. We're live. We're streaming. Everything is good. Let's give everybody a second to kind of hop in if they wanted to hop in. Catch me drinking a protein shake after a 2-mile run. Feeling pretty good, all things considered. All right. Welcome to the first of, hopefully, many entries into a new series that I'm running. So Diablo 4 came out recently, and I've played a little bit, and I've actually really enjoyed. I've really enjoyed playing it so far, and it kind of brought me back to whenever I was younger. I was like really early double digits, and I started playing Diablo for the first time. Diablo 1 was my first ever Diablo game, going into Diablo 2, and I thought it'd be really fun to kind of go through the games throughout the progression of them, and just share that experience with everybody around. I decided that Diablo 2 was probably the best starting choice for me, mainly because this is the game that I'm most familiar with of the 4 entries. I've never played 3. I played a little bit of 4. I beat 1 and 2, but I've definitely played 2 significantly more than 1. So we're going to be doing it in kind of a weird order, but I feel as though starting with Diablo 2 is definitely the play. I think it's the most popular Diablo game out there. We, of course, we're going to be calling ourselves Sword Casual. We're going to be playing non-hardcore, non-pre-expansion, and we're not going to be having it have a ladder. It's just going to be an online player, single player. Without further ado, let's go ahead and create our character. Oh, we have to be really. You can't do 2 Sword Casuals. Oh. Sorta Amazon. Sorta Amazon. Interesting. No, we want to do Sorcerer. Sorta Sorceress. I like that. I think that works. We're going to keep that. We're going to go ahead and create our character and hop right into the game. Welcome to the very beginning of this journey that we all share together. Now, again, I'm very familiar with this. My hope is that within the next 2 hours, we can kind of get into the second act of the game. I think that's potentially realistic. I have watched quite a few speedrunners play this game. My intention isn't necessarily to speedrun it, but certainly not to go slow. I do not believe that it is worth going through the story of this game. That's actually huge. That Stamina Shrine, it's awesome. I don't think it's worth going through the story of this game. This game is very old. I think that most people know the story. I think that most people don't watch for the story. I think they watch for me killing things en masse, leveling up, grinding up. Wow, what a voice crack. I just don't think it's the reason why people would watch. So I'm not going to worry about going through all of the dialogue, talking about the story. I just don't think that's worthwhile. Okay, so we get a bridge, but we don't get another realm area. That's not ideal. Our goal is to get into the cold plains, get the waypoint, then go back to the starting area, then go back through the portal. We have Flavie. I think this is going to take me to an area that I don't want to be in. No, actually, no, I was wrong. Cold Plains it is. Fantastic. We get a straight shot there. We go back to the rogue encampment. Do I have gold? I have no gold. Okay. We're not going to have a portal to get back home unless we find it in here, so we're going to have to hope that we find it. Welcome to the Den of Evil. This is the first area they end up fighting in. It's like the first kind of like primary dungeon. You have to kill every single mob in this area in order to progress the story. So we're going to go ahead and go through this the best we can. We need to kill the shaman. He's the guy that'll keep spawning these guys back over and over again. So we want to make sure they're all getting killed. We are taking quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and take a healing pot. We don't have mana potions, and our mana does recharge pretty slowly. So we definitely don't want to overuse it unless we have a harder enemy to fight. We're going to be picking up basically every single item that we find to sell for hopefully get a few more town portals and maybe some stamina potions for speed of movement. That is the intention. If I happen to get stamina potions while I'm in here, I'll be able to very quickly get through this area. But without that, we'll have to be hitting things manually. It just takes a little bit of time. Not a huge deal, obviously, just something to consider. We do still have our stamina potion, which is great. It lets us run around a lot faster for a lot longer. Let's go ahead and heal. So you get to hold, with your belts, you get to hold 4 potions and those slots down the bottom right near where that mana area is. And as you get better belts, that basically expands out upwards for how many potions you can hold. I'm a big advocate of I'd rather have a worse defense belt that has more slots than a better defense belt with less. So anytime that I find a belt, even if it's bad quality, if it gives me an extra slot, I'm going to be using it. We do get a fantastic scroll. That's going to help us out a ton, being able to get out of here earlier on. We're going to go ahead and add all of our stats to Vitality, increase our ability to not die. It's pretty big for me. And we're going to go ahead and invest immediately into Firebolt to increase our damage output. Firebolt's going to be the main spell that we're using for the first probably 10 levels. And then from there, we'll be investing a little bit into some electricity-related stats. That is the intention, at least. So we do have 1 mana potion. We really don't want to be hand-to-hand combating these gargantuan beasts if we can help it. Let's go ahead and keep fighting these guys. We do have... Okay. Let's go ahead and get these guys kind of out of the way. Run back around. Okay, we need to kill that shaman before anything. We're going to go ahead and eat that mana potion now because we do have quite a few enemies around us. Let's go ahead and kite. Okay, we can take down a few manually, maybe. Okay, Gargantuan Beast is kind of doing its thing. We do get a sash, fantastic. We might even have a scroll of Identify that we can actually use the sash for. We can see here in a second. We do get another mana potion, fantastic. There is a shaman, he is respawning our enemies. We need to kill him fast. The main boss of this area is right around that corner. He's basically one of the ghouls, and he has some special modifiers and some minions that also carry on some of the traits of those special modifiers. Do we have Scroll of Identify? We do. Let's go ahead and get that sash. It's a +4 to life, which is already much better than what we currently have. Go ahead and kill you. Okay, fantastic. We'll go ahead and get all these healing potions, get the gold, and let's go ahead and start fighting off some of these minions. We do have a mana potion that we can use to go ahead and try to kill down some of these guys. Let's go ahead and do that. We get another one as a drop. Let's keep going. We want to see if we can kill Corpse Fire, because he's going to be the biggest damage output. We also need to kill off the shaman. But Corpse Fire is just kind of in the way right now. So let's go ahead and go into him. Do as much damage as possible, get him out of the way. Fantastic. Now we can go in and kill the shamans. Okay, let's go. We're going to take a healing pot here. Kill them off. Okay, good. So no more respawns. We already killed the main boss. So now we just got to go ahead and get rid of the rest of these little minions that are around here. This undead's not a minion, so it'll be easier to kill. This one is a minion, so it's going to take a little bit more. There we go. And we'll go ahead and level up our stats here in a second. There's no reason to right now, right this very second. Okay, there we go. Let's pick up all of these items. We're not going to be able to take everything back with us. That's okay. We don't need to, necessarily. We do have 5 monsters remaining on the floor. One of them is right there. Kill them. Okay. Can we reorganize this in a way where we can hold more items? Let's see. We can definitely move these around here. The sash can just go. The sash is not worth anything. It's not even worth keeping. We can go ahead and use a scroll of Identify here. We don't have Cane yet. So if we have anything like this that can get identified, that saves a slot. Move all of this down. What we could do, this is some serious inventory management right here. Okay. That gives us some more space to grab this, but not the short sword. That's unfortunate. If I had thought about that, I could use the Identify for that. I can, actually, go ahead and do this. Equip the bow just to get the extra space. We can't get the cracked sword bow, but it's not going to be worth a lot of money anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we like that. Let's go ahead and move on. If there's anything that can be found around here. We're looking for 5 more enemies somewhere around here. Okay, we've already come down this way. Let's go down here, down the middle. Are we missing anything in these crevices? No. Okay, it's probably going to be up to the top right than where the last ones are. That's okay. We can handle that. We're on back. So yeah, this is just the beginning part of this run, basically. Ooh, life, nice. You're basically just doing like a basic dungeon crawl. The whole point of it is just to get used to controls and fighting. It's not meant to be particularly difficult, necessarily. But it usually gives you about 1 to 2 levels, which, speaking of, just maxing out vitality the best we can and adding on to our firebolt. The main damage outputs that you want to be focusing on early on in the game as a sorcerer is probably the fire class and probably going to be firebolts. It's the easiest to scale. It scales some later game spells as well, but you usually end up reclassing after you get into but whenever you get into Nightmare. So we're probably not going to reclassify until that point, but whenever we have the opportunity to do so, we very likely will. We do finish the entirety of this dungeon. Is there any other loot that I can grab? Looks like a no. Let's go ahead and leave then. Go on back home. So our goal here is to talk to you, come over here to Akara, get a reward, trade. So we need some scrolls of identify. Oh, we actually don't have any gold. Okay, we'll fix that. We can sell the potions because we're not going to be using them at all. Go ahead and do this. We need 15 strength to use that, so next level up we can go ahead and equip that. We can sell all of this because we're not using it. We're not going to be doing any necromancer stuff, so that's not useful. So you already see, we're already at 3,400 gold just from doing that little dungeon crawl. We're going to go ahead and buy a scroll of town portal. Not a scroll, a book of town portal. Buy a few scrolls. We're also going to do the same thing with identify book and just buy a handful of those. We'll eventually be getting rid of this after we get Cain. For now, it's pretty useful. We'll also grab a handful of mana potions and a handful of healing potions just to let us keep going a little bit faster. We don't have to stop to restock as quickly. And then we're also going to be grabbing some more stamina potions so we can run a little bit faster in the overworld. Okay, now that we got all that taken care of, we're going to go ahead and return onto our journey. So we're going through the cold plains and trying to find the stony field and getting that waypoint as quickly as possible. So that's our next step. We also want to kill some mobs as we go around. We're not going to be hurting too badly for XP in the early game. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best to level up a little bit where it makes sense to. Especially if you've seen these special mobs, they're always worth fighting. You know what? I never do this. Let's go through the cave. Why not? I don't see any reason not to go through some extra dungeons and get a little bit of extra experience. It'll help us out a lot whenever we get later into Act 2. There's a specific boss you have to fight that I think Sorceress always kind of struggles with more than other classes due to the close-range nature of the fight. And we also get a special class of enemies here, which again will grant us a lot more XP as a result, which we love to see. It actually gets us a scepter as well, which is fantastic. I think that might be a druid-specific thing. Normally, I could be wrong. It could be a sorceress. It's been a little while since I've played this game. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, we actually get a level up. Okay. We are going to add 5 into strength immediately so we can equip this chest plate. It's basically a thorns chest plate, so enemies will take damage as they hit me, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead, identify this. We need 25 strength for it. I mean, we need to upgrade strength either way, and this gives us more damage right now. But we might eventually want to take something like that later on. But yeah, we'll continue onwards. We also have new skills. Go ahead and get add to firebolts. We'll probably add the next skill point into warmth. This gives us a better mana regen, which definitely would not hurt at all. We'll go ahead and pop on down here. We're going to be killing some of these enemies that are kind of just hanging out. We don't have to 100% complete this. I don't mind doing it, again, for the experience. Health stride doesn't actually matter for us. Let's go ahead and skip it for now. We'll come up here. I saw some gold, and I also see a chest. And it looks like we have some undead we can go ahead and fight as well. Go ahead and eat a mana pot there. Okay, with this damage. There we go. We do get a sash. It's probably not going to be as good as what we currently have, so we're probably going to end up dropping it later. But there's no reason not to grab the extra loot while you have it. So if you don't find anything else, then you can still sell something that's like basically worthless. Okay. We do get a cracked wand. That'll probably good. Get some stamina potions as well. Also great. This definitely helps out a lot. Okay, hello, Rangers. We're trying to see if we can get probably to level 15 by the time we get to Act 2. If you go through most dungeons, we'll probably get there pretty easily. Go ahead and kill you. Take the club. We're looking for the second floor of the cave. That's going to have the best loot chest. Let's go ahead and add some more potions. Move back. Okay, cool. We can definitely take more hits. We have a lot of health pots now from all the loot that we've been getting. So very excited about that. You open up and close up the quest log. We don't care about what's on there. We know what's on there. Okay, so you guys are done. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, well, I'll just kill you like that. Add another mana potion. My inventory management is certainly not the best, but I'm definitely not as bad as some others. Take that potion. Hit the wall twice. Get fully healed up. We got a health shrine here in case we need it. Looks like we might end up needing it here in a second. We're going to go ahead and fully kill off these guys. Okay. I probably should have gotten a follower before trying to do these side areas, but we'll be okay. The follower just makes it go by a little bit faster because they're also doing damage at the same time that we are. Okay. So we can definitely toss you. We're keeping the keys for sure. We can drink a stamina pot now. We can toss a handful of those potions. I also feel like the crude club isn't going to be doing much for us, but what I wanted was the armor. The armor is worth 7 defense versus the 16 of thorns, so we'll keep the 16 of thorns for now. We'll go on and keep moving through here. Again, we're looking for shaman to kill as quickly as possible. We're going to drink that pot now. Did not actually kill him, unfortunately. That could end up costing us a little bit. Okay, he's blocked in. Let's go ahead and fix this. Okay, you're done. You are next. Yeah, shamans are the biggest pain in the butt in the early game just because they keep resummoning really useless, no XP enemies. It's not very helpful for us to have those around, so if we can do our best to minimize those, that's awesome. Okay, cool. We get some good potions from this. We don't care about the healing potions as much for sure. We'll grab one more, and we'll grab the Scroll of Identify, but again, we're looking for that second floor if possible, so it's probably going to be down around this corner. So we'll come around here. It's got to keep going down, apparently. It is pretty deep in here, I will say. Okay, you guys are done. We get a ring. Nice. We actually don't have a ring yet, so this is perfect. Let's go ahead and identify real quick. Oh, well, I guess now we have a portal we can use. Honestly, I wouldn't fully mind using it now. We do have a lot of things in our inventory right now that we can clear out. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, why not? We'll do an extra run. I think we end up making enough money from it to be justified. We now have the quest log to kill off a huntress to be able to get our allies. I don't think this is worth using, so we'll go ahead and sell it. Obviously sell these. We're going to keep all of these stamina pots over to the side. We will be using them as we run around the world. We're definitely going to grab a few more mana potions. We don't have nearly enough, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't realize we have a second slot in our sash. Oh. Well, we can definitely hold more then. Okay. Let's grab a few more of each of these. And continue on our way. Cool. Once we finish off this area, we will go back through a portal and then try to do the ally quest. Oh my god, there's a lot of things here. Okay. We have plenty of mana potions now, so this shouldn't be too hard for us to clear off the area. We're just going to keep shooting and just making sure they're all getting nailed out. It's giving us a lot of XP. It's definitely worth. Take that crude buckler. Move along here. We got a lot of enemies. We don't have, like, any area of effect attacks yet, unfortunately. Oh my god, there's so much attacks happening at once on me. Okay, let's go and keep going. Okay, that's because they're special. Okay. Let's come back for a second, grab some more healing pots, heal, grab some more mana pots, attack. Okay. Good inventory management. Again, you want mainly to have mana on your hotbar, because as this class, you really don't want to be taking a lot of damage. So you're putting yourself in positions where you're having to take a lot of damage, you're probably not playing the class right. Did I kill the only shaman? No, there's one more. Okay, let's go ahead and take 2 pots. See if I can tack into this crowd to actually hit the shaman without having to run in. Okay, we get that. Let's go ahead and grab him. Okay, cool. We get the level up. Wow. Very fast level up here. I think we've gotten 2 level ups in this cave already. So it's definitely worthwhile coming in here. We got a special buckler, which I'm definitely excited about. That could end up providing really good damage. We just need to get a one-handed magic casting weapon. Okay. It's surprising how deep the cave goes. Again, I've never like gone through this specific area. Okay, I would really like some more mana potions. which it doesn't look like it's going to provide to us. Okay. Come around here, nothing. Maybe this is just a one floor thing? I just don't believe that. I feel like there is a second floor, but it goes so deep for no reason. We're just going to skip through some of these enemies. If we see that they're special, we'll keep attacking, but at this point, I just want the loot to get out. Come around here. We are aggroing quite a bit of guys, but I think we're doing okay. We'll go and run around again. No special... Oh, no, we actually do have the Cold Enchanted. Okay. We will definitely be fighting them. Go ahead and heal. We are not healing fast. Okay, that's bad. Looks like they are draining mana as well, which is not ideal. Cold Enchanted. Yeah, no. Okay, I don't know if we can take this 5,000 more mana, so let's go ahead and grab more mana potions and go from there. Okay, so let's identify this. Holy crap. That is a strong buckler. We will be using it. We'll keep it in our offhand for now. We'll eventually get a one-hander that we can use to actually utilize it properly. Let's just grab a crap ton of mana potions to start doing more fighting. We're definitely going low when it comes... Ooh, we need more strength, what we need. Whenever it comes to gold. But it's worth it to be able to progress through the game faster, in my opinion. We do keep every chipped emerald. We also have shared inventories. I'm not going to utilize shared inventories for the sake of this run, though. I think that feels kind of cheaty. I'd rather earn all of the items that I get throughout this run and actually utilize it. Despite the fact that it would be faster. Okay, you need to go fast. Okay, there we go. So you're gone. Let's go and take another healing pot real quick. Refresh our pots. Okay, let's go. You guys got to go next. They're not doing more damage that I can't out-heal. So we're doing okay there. There we go. Really, really good experience from that. Take these, take the mana potions. Always take the mana potions as an early game sorceress. We do get a cap. It is socketed. We also get quilted armor. Oh, nice. Okay. So it also has some resistances. This is way better than what I currently have. Let's go ahead and use it. We can keep this to sell, but it's not going to be worthwhile to actually utilize. So cool. Okay. Well, area is worth going to. We got a lot of experience. We're still trying to find that second floor for the cave to get that chest. This has been a very long side quest. Will mean we're a little bit over-leveled later on in this act. I'm okay with that, though, personally. Being over-leveled is not usually a bad thing, in my opinion. If we were doing a hardcore run, I would be doing every single dungeon, killing every single mob just for the sake of experience. We are allowed to die in this. I'd prefer not to. Just for the sake of speed. So let's go ahead and come through here. We are going to be taking a stamina pot just to keep on running faster. These are just standard demons. We can ignore them. They're not going to be worth that much experience compared to what we could be doing. Okay, we come down. Can we actually find... There we go. Second floor. It took us a while to get to, but we're here. So this floor is always going to guarantee a chest and also some special enemies. They do have mana burn, which is really scary. We definitely want to kill these guys fast. They can, as a sorceress, this being our main damage output, you don't want them to get away with that for too long. Okay, so we get rid of those. We'll take all the potions from this, honestly. We'll also take the buckler to sell. There's a shrine. It's a health shrine. We'll definitely keep that in mind. I have a feeling the chest is going to be up top. So let's go ahead and shift around up top. We're just going to be ignoring the enemies that are not special. They're not really worth fighting, in my opinion. We'll get rid of the shaman just that way he's on the way. Okay, there we go. We got minions. We got extra strong minions. Holy crap. Okay, that's scary. Okay, we need to get back further again. Okay, we need more healing, please. We also have the health shrine that we can utilize here in a second. Let's just do as much damage as we can. Extra strong means we're doing more damage. Not the hugest deal in the world. Just something to be cautious of when you have that many of them at the same time. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. We got one more down over here. That was a really good experience. We're almost to the next level again. That wasn't even where the chest is, which is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Add more mana. Take another healing pod. Let's keep moving. So we're going to come down around here. It's very obvious we hit the wrong corner. But again, not really that bad of a thing. It gives us a lot more chances to level up. Kind of come around here. Probably can't ignore all these guys. They're going to end up getting behind me in a bad way. I don't want that to happen. Let's go ahead and do this. Part of me thought about playing a Necromancer build, but my problem with that in streaming is that I feel like it's not as entertaining to do that versus playing a more active build like the Sorceress. Because just having the summons killing things isn't very interesting. It also doesn't help that for the sake of boss fights, Sorcerer is really, really underpowered. This is probably worth 2 trips. Based on the money I'd probably make, I think it's going to be worth paying the extra cost. We'll do that. Because the cost is basically the extra town portal, which is 100 gold. We'll make more than 100 gold, so it's worth it. The money management for the first act will determine a lot of your play for the rest of the game. So in my opinion, it's very important to keep in mind. Okay, so let's do this. 4 to mana. It's way better than just a Socketed. We'll go ahead and take. The Buckler we're probably not keeping, because we have a much better one coming up. We'll go ahead and identify these, but again, they're just going to get sold immediately. It doesn't even matter what's on them. We'll take 2 extra healing pots. We'll take 1 extra mana pot, and we're going to go back and grab the rest of that loot. Cool, and we want to take as much as we can. We're not going to be coming back. So make sure we grab the actual worthwhile stuff. We need javelins. We'll get rid of the bolts for that. We don't really care about bolts that much. Okay, and we'll go to the end just because I think it's some extra gold worth grabbing. Cool. So again, as long as we make 100 gold from the sale of these items, that was worth it. And then we're going to go back to the Cold Plains and search around a bit longer. Okay, so we're going to do this. 60 gold. We also have to pay for the cost of the Identify Scrolls. That also kind of takes into our profit a bit. 104, 150, 270. It was worth it. Okay, we made back enough to make that worthwhile. Now let's go ahead. We need to go back to Cold Plains. We're going to take immediate backtrack, though. And we're going to search around for an alternative space. I think that's in this area, theoretically. We may end up using a stamina potion to be able to run for longer. We actually can stack those. Let's go ahead and stack 2 and run. We'll be exploring more of the map, getting a feel for what's around. Can you guys please die? Thank you. Goodbye. We're looking for, what's it called? Oh, it's actually next to the Cold Plains. I'm sorry. I was actually sorely mistaken. Sounds like we need to go through the Cold Plains and search for either the Stony Field or the graveyard. The graveyard also has sub-dungeons. I will consider going through those. I'm not 100% sold one way or the other. Ooh, you are a special demon. I would like to kill you, please. Give me your experience. Thank you very much. Legendary Buckler again. Or I guess rare Buckler, rather. We'll take all of this. Thank you. Okay, we don't care about you. And again, I have the stamina potion, so like they can't keep up with me, so it's okay that I'm getting followed by a ton. I could shoot a few back. Get some extra experience here and there, but I don't really care that much. Okay, let's see where this path takes us, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm not trying to fight every single mob that I come across, especially whenever I'm doing these extra dungeons. It's not nearly as impactful. When you get this many grouped up, though, this is going to be a lot of experience in a short period of time. Probably more worth it than stopping every time you see a small group. They don't do that much damage to me overall. We take the pots and we continue. Where does this take us? We find the burial grounds first. We're going quest side first, apparently. So again, this has 2 additional dungeons and a boss. We also get a level up there. That's awesome. So let's go ahead. We're going to add 5 more to strength. We're going to stop on strength for now. We're going to go over to skills, and we're going to add again to firebolts. We're going to do it twice. Okay, so we're going to kill the boss first. Do we have enough pots for that? Maybe. I think there is a pretty okay chance of us getting through this. The boss is very hard to kill as a ranged fighter, in my opinion. Our first goal is to kill all of the extras. Those extra damages will matter during the later stage of this fight. So let's just go ahead and kill off any of her little friends. Wait until they stop, and then attack as much as possible. They do a good amount of damage. They do kite quite a bit, so again, as a range user, I usually miss a lot more shots than I actually make. The important thing is to stay on top of them. They will summon occasionally, but again, once you kill off like the main part of their forces, they're not going to be that much of a threat. It looks like we are properly leveled to fight this with very little friction, and we get the kill. We get a special hard leather armor. We love to see that. Let's go ahead and take that scroll. I think I will go through the dungeons. Yeah, it's something that I don't normally do. I think it's honestly kind of worth it. How the hell do I get in you? Is that just like a straight up... Okay, that's actually not a place. Okay, we're going to go around here then. We're going to come down. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. So we got the crypts. And again, these things are just going to offer more opportunities for me to keep leveling up and maybe find some better loot as well. You can usually just skip this, but for the Act 1 specifically, I want to be as overleveled as possible so I can blaze through Act 2. Because Act 2 requires, in my opinion, if you want to go through it quickly, a lot of skipping from fighting mobs. So going in overleveled from the beginning is typically very key. Okay, we'll go ahead and take those. I'm pretty sure these floors will have like a special chest in them. I could be proven wrong, and I'm not going to stay so long that I may or may not find out. I'm just here to get the extra loot, get like things like those rings, for example, I just found, that I can now identify and wear. Which again, it's 1 mana after each kill. That's fantastic for my character. And then if we get some extra good loot to sell as well, I'm not going to complain. We'll skip that. We'll come up. Let's just see what's available around here. There's no floors on this, so that's not a consideration of mine. We're probably adequately leveled as is, but again, I want to see if there's a chance of getting a chest, and if not, I'll just get the extra gold from these caskets. Ooh, scroll of identify, we'll take that. 80 gold just saved right there. It's the same thing as picking up 80 gold in my mind. Okay, come around here. Nothing up here. So let's come down again. We're going to just go straight down to see where that takes us. Okay, we got a lot of mobs to fight here. We do have some minions, which is great. Be able to get some extra experience from this. The Blood Raven didn't give us a ton of experience, but we didn't need it to. I do see the special chest there. I'm going to get rid of the arrows, grab the javelins instead. We'll go ahead and identify these now just to be done with it. That is huge. That is a very good... Hang on. So it has way more defense than what we have. It gives us more mana on fire res. We're taking this in a heartbeat. Yeah, 100%. Really good tunic. Glad we found that. We do have this. Let's go ahead and grab everything else that we can. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into the other one as well, just because that was really worthwhile as far as gear goes. So let's go ahead and get out. And then we have the crypt. I think you have like the mosque or something like that. I think it's not the mosque. Why would it call it the mosque? It'd be called something else. I don't know. We'll come down and around. We'll go ahead and check that out. I don't care about 8 gold enough to go back for that. Okay. We'll go over here. Should be exactly parallel to it, probably. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Yeah. The mausoleum. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Hope my girlfriend doesn't watch that. She works in an industry where me not knowing is embarrassing. So we do now have a follower, which means we can give them this. We could also give them the javelin. I don't think it's necessary. We actually aren't wearing gloves. We should definitely be doing that. Okay. Well, if we find a good bow for them at some point, I'll go ahead and pass it along to them. But we'll eventually want the Act 2 follower instead. Let's go ahead and grab a few of these. We're going to sell you. We're going to identify and sell. Identify, and then let's see what the difference is. So the one that I currently have is way better defense. Better block rate. Better enhanced defense. Better just defense in general. The one I'm not using is just worse in every single way. Okay, so this is just going to get sold immediately. We definitely don't need all of these healing pots, so let's go ahead and sell a few of those off. We'll grab a few more mana, though, because we only want to have 1 slot of healing. Everything else should just be mana. So we can go ahead and sell off like a handful more of those. Grab a few more mana. It's all about just blazing through. And just being able to output more damage is important for that. So we have one more quest taken care of now. Let's go ahead and toss you into here. Okay, we'll go back and we'll attack it again. So we immediately have some specials to go ahead and fight some minions. So let's go ahead and get into those attacks. Having the follower again, really good for damage output. Just extra attack per second. We love to see that. Let's go ahead and pick up all of this gold. We will be taking a few more of those mana potions. They're just free real estate. We will be using all of them, obviously. And we're just looking for that special chest all throughout here. And if we find some extra specials and minions and stuff, we'll take care of that as well. We do have a fire Very nice. Love to see that. Let's go ahead and skip right by. Go ahead and kill you guys off. We're not going to get another level from this area. We don't need to. Okay, come on through here. Yes, find it immediately. Fantastic. So we get leather armor, some boots, some gold. I will accept that. We'll leave. It probably wasn't insanely profitable to do that, but it was good nonetheless. We can at least come over here to Kara. We can definitely give... So this is not going to be better than this, no. And then what are you? Well, we don't have any boots on, so let's go ahead and add that. We'll grab a few more scrolls of Identify. 3, 4, 5. I think 6 will do it. Sell you. Oh, we're not even using our staff hand. That's awesome. Okay, cool. We're going to go to Stony Field next. Through the Cold Plains. Now, we already know the routes to the Bloodmoor, so we actually want to take a different route altogether. It's probably going to be more in this direction. You can usually tell where the next area is based on the pathings that exist. So we've already done the cave. So let's go ahead and head through this direction and see where this path takes us. It's bringing us down here. I have a very strong feeling this is not correct. Let's go ahead and stamina potion up. Run around here. Our little minion might actually end up earning this experience every now and then if it kills something before we run too far away. Okay, so we need to go this direction. There we go. So we're going to be running through here to the Stony Field. We need to find the Stony Field waypoint and also the landmark. Those are the two most important things for us to do right now. Okay. Nice. Finish the protein shake. Gotta get those massive gains after running. So we get the god spawn for the Stony Field. As far as where the stones actually are. Now we just need to find the waypoints. And then we're golden. Now the waypoint for the Stony Field could end up being in a really stupid place, unfortunately. So we're going to have to hope that that's not going to be the case. We'll see. We are running by a lot of the special mobs. Right now I care a lot more about making the progress now at this stage. Finding the waypoint, finding the dungeons, getting a feel for the land, and going from there. So got a minion following, that's okay. What are you? You are a mana recharge shrine, which means that it's now worth killing things. Okay. We continue. We do have the underground passage there. Fantastic. Really good that we found that early. Now we just need to find the waypoint. The waypoint could just be anywhere right now, but it's right here. Oh, the god spawns. Okay. We're going to go... Ooh, nice. Hello, demons. Let's go ahead and kill all of you off. We're going to go into the Darkwood as quickly as possible, because we can't access Tristram through the Stony Field until we get there. We're going to go for another stamina potion and run around. Again, we're making really, really fast progress here. Not by speedrunner standards, but by a casual person standard, which is what I am. Okay, we're doing okay on damage output. Don't want our minion to die. It's kind of expensive to get them back. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that. We now have an amulet. Fantastic. Also scroll of Identify for that amulet immediately. We get 10 to life. Oh, that's a good amulet. We're getting really, really good drops in this. Okay, we're going to have to kill these demons that come up. They're a little bit too fast for us just to fully ignore, unfortunately. My minion is doing okay work. We are getting kind of wrecked by some lightning. Don't love that. Don't even know where that's coming from, really. Is that coming from us? Oh, you know what it is. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and shift these. Fantastic. Okay, we continue onwards. What's our helmet? 4 mana versus 7 defense. I think what we have currently is fine. Actually, thinking about that, I can give that to my minion. If I find a bow, I should really be keeping an eye out for that, actually, for my minion. It'll just increase their damage by default, which is really good. We got a mana shrine there. Don't really need it right now, but it's appreciated nonetheless. Looks like we're growing up. So there are 2 floors to the underground passage. First floor will contain, I believe, the passageway to the Darkwood. And there's a second floor that just has an extra chest. Depending on which one I find first, that'll be the one that I go down. I won't stick around to try to get the extra chest in this area, only because we're now in the point where we need to start making a lot more progress than we currently are. Oh, I am taking way too much damage there. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's take another potion really quick. Let's take some healing, give some healing to our minion, and then continue. There is a special there, that's why. Okay, that's fine. We kill it. That should decrease their damage output quite a bit. Just kill the minions now. Usually they're not as big of a deal. Okay, looking good. Very nice. Very good experience. We're getting close to the next level. We're almost at level 7 already. Which by, Hunter's Bow. Very nice. Also short bow. I think the Hunter's Bow is just better by default. So we'll go ahead and give that away. We definitely don't want these here. Let's do that. Shift these down. Trying to add more inventory space where we can. All right, we continue. Nothing down here. It's a very linear underground passage, I'm noticing. No complaints. It's better than having the winding paths and not knowing which way is the correct way. We're going to go ahead and kill these guys off the choke point. Fantastic. Okay, come up and around. Let's see what we got. Hello, demons. That's what we got. Okay, cool. They're done. We might have a passageway over here. That'd be nice if that's the case. Okay, level up. Fantastic. We got a few enemies around here that have accidentally aggroed. We're okay. Our minion really is just here to distract our enemies. Ooh, that's a 3-socket. If I was an archer build, that would be insane. I'm not, though, so it's not. We're going to go through Vitality now. And then we're going to add... I think it's time to add Warmth. There's like a marginal utility to Warmth. So if you take a look over here, the first skill point I put into there, I get 30% extra mana regen. The next one that I get is not going to be nearly as good. So it's not actually worth investing heavily into it. Most people just put 1 point into it and call it a day. Because I think you only get like an extra few percent each time you do it, whereas the 30% jump is huge, way better. So we're going to be very conservative when it comes to spending our points and make sure not to waste them on extra perks we don't need, especially because mana potions exist. That passive regen isn't really meant for anything other than just quality of life. You don't actually need regen at all for mana because the potions are so cheap and gold is so easy to get in this game. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and tear through as many of these as possible. They are all my way trying to hit the shaman. There we go. We get the emerald. Let's go ahead and take. We're not going to take the shield. Don't care about that. Kill the shaman up here. Get some extra gold. Certainly doesn't hurt. This is a dead end, so it's not even worth us continuing. Let's go ahead and add some more mana potions to our belt and continue. Again, very linear passage. We've gotten just insane spawns and really, really good loot early on, though I'm not complaining. Okay, we kill off those. We'll go ahead and take these scrolls and head up. This is a passage. What is this for? This is for the second level of the underground passage. I think I'm going to take it. I said I would take whichever one I found first. I found this one first. We'll take it. Okay, gotta kill the shaman immediately. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Nice. Okay, so hopefully no more respawns. Let's get rid of all of you, clear out the space. Superior leather gloves actually sounds pretty nice. Let's see. 4 versus 2. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. The extra dexterity is not valuable. We don't care about dexterity at all for this build. We get all this gold. Fantastic. Can we go ahead and kill all of you off? Use the mana shrine more efficiently, maybe. Okay, cool. Just looking for that chest before we move on. Kill off all of you. Again, kill the shaman as quickly as possible. Ooh, nice. Okay. Eagle Orb. Fantastic. We might be able to use our shield here in a second. What's on this? 3 to mana? Honestly, fine. I'd rather be able to use the shield at this point. It's way better defense and way better everything else. It's just worth it. Another Eagle Orb, though, is insane. This was so worth it already. Oh! Ah! 10% faster cast rate, Frost Nova, more to Warmth, Mana, and Fire Res. This is insane. I am in love with this. That's awesome. Okay, let's do this. Cool. So we now have a significantly better build. Awesome. Let me grab my water real quick and take a drink. Okay. We continue. That's awesome. We honestly couldn't have gotten a better thing, in my opinion. Let's add some more of these, add a little bit of health, organize this, and now we just need to find the passage out into the Darkwood. So we've already ruled out this area. It's likely going to be down. It's not usually past one of these passages. I think so these are all RNG. Like, these passages are not set in stone. However, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of patterns to it. I can guarantee they don't have two of them like right next to each other. Okay, much faster cast rate. Love that. Superior skull cap. This is 3. This is 11. We'll take this in a heartbeat. Just way better defense overall. We're trying to get better gear, trying to be able to fight through as fast as possible. I think that we are accomplishing our goals very well. All right, let's go. Getting a little bit surrounded here. That's okay. We're doing fine. The extra vitality has made a huge difference already for us. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up with the potion now. We definitely aggroed more than we probably should have there. We came out okay. Alrighty, we'll come down here. Fight off all of you. I have a feeling nothing's up here, but don't want to risk missing it. No, I was wrong. Okay, cool. This is the Dark Oak. Fantastic. So we need to find the waypoint for this area, and we also need to find the tree. I also want to kill most things around here, and most importantly, I want a portal set down in case I die. I don't expect to die, but I certainly don't want to risk it. Okay, so let's go ahead and come over here, kill off all of you. We'll take the throwing knife and the mana potions. Keeps us going out longer. Okay, we'll go ahead and follow this pathway and see if we can find what we're looking for. Again, waypoints are more important to me than anything early game, because I want to be able to come back to these areas easily later on if I need to. So finding those is pretty big. This is interesting. I do want the gold pretty badly, but I do also don't want to fight all these guys. So we're going to run out as quickly as possible. Okay, do I have stamina potions? I have 1. That's actually pretty good. Okay. We're going to continue to run. So I'm finding all of these things. We're out of the Dark Oak into the Black Marsh with no waypoint in sight. Okay. Well, that's kind of where we're at right now. So we know where the Black Marsh is. Now we need to find the waypoint for the Dark Oak as well as the quest area. That's a lot of mobs. Okay, let's go ahead and kill them. There's just quite a few of them. I don't want them to keep following me. It's not worth the risk. Plus, again, it's okay experience to fight them. It's really the time investment that matters. Okay, you know what, actually? Is that better than what they got? They got 13. This is 21, but this has more modifiers. We'll keep the modifiers for now. Okay, let's go ahead and head this direction, see if we can find that waypoint randomly, I guess. I don't really know where it's going to be, but we can keep an eye out and see. It's not going to be around there. I've always struggled finding the waypoint for this specific area. I've never been 100% sure why that is. Okay, nothing around here. So looking for that tree. The tree is the most important thing. Honestly, the waypoint isn't, like, necessary. It's just preferred. Okay, we get the wall here, so we definitely don't want to be around there. Out of stamina. We need to give ourselves a second to rest. Gotta resist Fire Shrine. We find the tree. That's a good first step. They're extra fast. That's not good with low stamina. Okay. Unfortunate. We got this. If we lose our minion here, that's okay. We want to do as much damage as possible. I think we're going to be fine. I think we can keep the minion alive. Okay, let's come around here, keep attacking. We want her to be tanking the damage while we kill. Very nice. We'll take those wolf heads, take the mana potions, take the small charm too, honestly, and take more mana. Okay, cool. Let's get that charm going. We get 1 to 4 lightning damage now. Nice. Okay, so we get the scroll. We do not have the space, so we're going to leave, come back, and grab that. We definitely want to sell a little bit here. Okay. We go ahead and trade up. So we got 5 of these. 3, 4. All of these can go immediately. I honestly don't care about this charm that much. This orb can go. These extra potions can go. We're going to sell a few of the health pots. We're going to keep all of the mana pots and store the regen pots. I also want a few stamina ones, a few more town portals, and a few more identifies. I think we're honestly okay on identifies. We're about to get Kane. Oh, we need to give them the scroll, don't we? Right? Oh, we couldn't grab it. That's why. That's fair. Just to double check. Yeah, we do get the Dark Wood. We do get the Black Marsh. We need to get both of those. Let's go and get that done. Okay, so we get the scroll here. Let's go ahead and run around. And again, our objective here now is just to find that waypoint, wherever it may be. It's usually around, like, a quest-related thing. So maybe we find it around here. We got a stamina shrine. We'll definitely take that instead. Just extra, better running, more speed. Don't have to waste our potions yet. Okay, nothing around here. These are the kind of times I wish I had teleport early, so I'd be able to just find this faster, but I understand why I can't. We will need to focus on getting teleport before the end. There we go. Before the end of Act 2. Okay, we get there. Now we can run over to the Black Marsh, find the waypoint for that, and then we can go to Tristram, get a cane, and have our free identifies from the rest of the game. We love that. So we're just going to run right through. We're going to ignore all these enemies. We got a level up coming here pretty soon. I'm pretty sure after we finish up Tristram, we'll probably have the level up that we're looking for, which is good. We're going to go ahead and just double check real quick our audio. Oh, no. Also, I have not paused. That's not good. Okay, let's go. Hate that for us. Cool. Yeah, so all the audios are working, so I want to make sure they did for the stream. We got a lot of enemies. Let's go. I did hear, yep, a ruby fall. We're just running around just trying to find what we're looking for. Isn't that what we're all trying to do at the end of the day? Okay, we'll go ahead and keep on fighting. Definitely want to kill the shaman as quickly as possible, get them out of the way. Wouldn't mind mana potions. We do have an okay amount of regen. Also, like an immediate tower next to there is huge. I'll probably end up going through the tower after I get Cane. I just need to get that waypoint first. Holy crap. Okay, we are going to kill everything there. It's all going to die. So first things first, we're going to heal. We're going to fight off that. My minion is going to take a lot of damage quickly. We want to make sure that doesn't happen too much. Okay, so we give them the healing potion. We move back. Okay, we get the level up. She died immediately. Hate that. We need to move out. Grab that and get ready to fight more. Again, all this experience is going to be huge. We already got that level up that quickly. Imagine after we kill all the rest of these. Definitely worth. Let's move back. Kill, fight, die. Nice. I think we're going to go for more vitality again. We want our vitality to be as high as possible. This is a level 18 thing. We're going to go into Firebolt still. Firebolt's still useful for the moment. Again, it is our main fighting attack at the moment. So we want to make sure we're doing as much damage as possible to our enemies. We do get a short staff. It is rare, so that is worth looking at. Holy crap. Okay. 20% versus 10% increase attack speed, but it's not a cast rate. Gives you warmth. Gives me 5 to Firebolt. Holy crap, that's a lot of extra damage. 50% fire resist. That's so good. That is such a good staff. It gives me 12 to Firebolt. So right now I'm doing 21 to 28 versus 12 to 15. Yeah, I need to take the staff right now. It's a little bit too good to ignore. I'm going to be one-shotting most things, or if not barely two-shotting them. Man, okay, let's... We don't have to go back yet. I still want to find the waypoint. That's more important to me right now, actually. Again, I really want that extra defense, but that extra attack 5 to Firebolt, that's so huge. It's too much to ignore. We'll eventually get back to shielding, but again, like, I'm killing brutes in 2 shots easily. Like, without question. I can't just not. Our DPS is so much more important than our defense as a glass cannon build. Okay. Can we get a waypoint? It looks like yes. No, this is the edge. Okay. We did grab stamina potions on purpose. Let's go ahead and utilize one. Let's grab these. Make sure we're all filled up. Okay. I want to make sure that's not the end of Black Marsh, because it might not be. Let's see. No, it's not the end of Black Marsh. Okay, good to know. There might be a waypoint here then. I'm not 100% sure on it. I've had a lot of trouble in Black Marsh finding waypoints too. I mean, in general, finding waypoints is not the easiest thing, to be fair. Hoping that one ends up around here, but we'll see. Us going through this map is never going to be a bad thing. We find another dungeon we'll probably end up going through later. Because this will just mean that we'll be able to blitz through this once we're actually ready to go on to the next areas. So that's going to be useless. We'll have to come back. Let's do another stamina potion. We'll come around here to follow this path. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in that first area, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm looking to be proven wrong by the game. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go into the next area from here. Okay, so the Tamil Highland is not worth exploring, because it doesn't have a waypoint. But knowing where it is good. Now we need to go back and find that waypoint. So let's see if we can. We're going to come back around. Again, we're just following any paths that crop up, because they're typically laid next to paths. So nothing here, which is fine. So we'll go ahead and hop on around here and basically backtrack. See if we maybe missed it along the way somewhere. Follow the opposite side of the path that we've been following. Nothing here. Okay. We haven't even gone like at all like in this kind of direction, so we definitely want to try. There's nothing good here for us, probably. I can almost guarantee it. Yeah. Nothing. We will go ahead and take 2 stamina potions. We'll add our mana potions to our hotbar and continue. That should give us another at least like 60 seconds or so of sprint, which should be enough to explore the majority of the rest of this Black Marsh. We're just doing all the early game stuff to set our character up. And it's important to be completionist in the early acts, so you can go back to certain areas to farm, which we may end up doing depending on my interest levels. There's something to be said about farming certain bosses over and over again to try to get more experience and better drops, so I'm certainly not opposed to the idea of doing that. Okay, nothing over there. Let's take a look over here. It's looking like we're going to struggle to find the thing we're looking for. I definitely do want to fight you. That's some just free experience, basically. We'll take the short bow for sure. And also a lot of rejuvenation potions. I'll take all of those, actually. Honestly, I'll take all of that. Nothing here. Okay. That makes it complicated. For sure. Not having that, like, immediately around. Means we're going to have to run around a lot more. So anything about places we haven't been. It may still be in that second kind of area. I was really hoping it wouldn't be. We can run down here. Check this stuff out. I'm just going to all the blank spaces where the paths aren't at to see if I maybe missed it along the way. Or we can check out this corner, for example. It's almost never going to be in a corner, to be fair, but you never know. Okay, we are going to TP here. And we are going to go back to get more stamina pots. And also to take back our person. 1 to 4. Fire resist 5. Still not worth it. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade these out. We're doing okay on potions. We need to get rid of these rejuvenations. Okay. Yeah, let's put up the gems and rejuvenation potions and move on. I'd rather have those potions be used as a full one that's combined. We're going to pivot now, I guess. Go to the Stony Field. And we are going to enter Tristram and fight there first. Before we try to find the waypoint for the Black Marsh, I've decided. I think it's going to work out better for us, so we can go ahead and get more progress. Get Kane. We're definitely going to fight you. You're a free experience. There's no reason not to. Okay, thank you. You're also a minion, so you're always worth killing. Thank you. Already at level 8. Love that. Let's go ahead and enter Tristram, save Kane, fight the boss, get the leg, move on from there. We have a lot of mobs we're probably going to have to kill, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of real quick. I don't really need to kill all of them. I just need to get them enough out of the way. Get a Scepter, Skull Cap, Hunter's Bill. We're going to take all of this, obviously. Okay, no, so it's going to be this one. Probably into this one. No, this one, no. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Get that out of the way. Awesome. So we're now going to be able to get in there. Go ahead and fight these guys off. Take the key, take these. Definitely take the potions as well. Okay, this is where we're at. Is that better than what you got? Yeah, it's way better than what you got. Go and give that to you. We do have the bow. We do have the sash. That's fine. Okay, we're going to go ahead and immediately drop a TP. We can take it. Let's go. We're looking for Grindelwald. He is the main boss of this area. We can go ahead and free Kane immediately. Fantastic. Okay. So now we can go ahead and kill off our enemies. We need to kill the guys that are respawning them really quickly, because that's going to be a big problem later on in this fight. I see Grindelwald down the bottom. Let's see if we can get away with not fighting him for now and just focus on killing these guys. We do a lot of damage with our staff. Having the +5 to Firebolt's huge. Okay, let's see if we can fight Griswold. We definitely need to move back. We're getting a little bit swarmed. We're still doing very okay, though, and our damage output is insane. Our ally still hasn't died as well, which is also huge. Usually they die from these kind of fights, but we are good. Very nice. He didn't really give us anything good, though, which I don't love. Are we all overburdened, really? Let's take the stamina potion. Thank you. Take this gold over here. We basically did the majority of what we need to do in this area. The only other thing we need to do at this point is to grab Wart's leg, which I'm certainly excited about doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that. Come back down here. Definitely want to kill you off. You guys are in the way. Doing okay. Let's go ahead and kill all of you. I see you over here I need to kill. There we go. Okay. We'll move these over, move these down. Where the hell is Wart? Is he higher up? I didn't think so. I thought he was lower down. He's definitely lower down, just missing him. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. It's easier to see without the map, I guess. He's... No. There we go. Can I pick that up? Probably. I just need to shift some things around. He's probably going to be that. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and grab all that gold and get out of here. I think we did very well. All things considered. Ooh, we got a ring. Hello. Always love to see those in the early game, especially. Alright, so now we have Deckard Cain, who can now identify items for us, so we can do that for free for the rest of the game. Awesome. We'll go ahead and talk to Akara. Get extra rings too here. Awesome. So we're going to sell you and you. It's Paladin. We can go ahead and sell Charge Bolt versus Life. Charge Bolt every single time. The extra life is not worth it. Don Volio, 16 months of Prime. Thank you very much, you kind, beautiful bastard. 1 mana after each kill is good. Cold Resist 5 is okay. I think I want the mana after each kill, personally. And we're going to sell these. Go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Let's see what we got. This is a 2 to 7. It's just better. It's just straight up better. Okay, cool. Easy. Okay, we can store the rest. Welcome to Diablo 2, Mr. Volio. My favorite Diablo of all the Diablos. Certainly not the most relevant Diablo, but I've also learned in my time on streaming that playing the most popular game is often not the strategy. It's actually playing a game you enjoy. And that is what I am here to do. I'm just here to have fun. We need to get more stamina potions. I also need to sell off the book of Identify, because I don't really need that. So let's go ahead and take care of that. We're going to do this, sell, and then we're going to buy, I don't know, like a few more. We're going to need a lot of them to run around to try to find that waypoint that we're missing. Okay. So we're going to go back to the Dark Wood and then try to find the Black Marsh. We're going to need a lot of stamina already, so let's go ahead and start with 3 and just run through. Mr. Volio, I have decided that I was going to multi-stream from now on. So even though I am an affiliate, I don't think Twitch is going to do shit about it because they're a falling apart company. So I am actually also streaming on YouTube. Oh, dude, Diablo is so much fun. My genuine recommendation is to start with Diablo 2, then get Diablo 4, and then if you like both of those games, get Diablo 3, then Diablo 1. That's a very controversial take in the community, but I think that's the correct take, personally. I've played hundreds of hours of Diablo 2 in my time. I am very familiar with this game. And I'm very much looking forward to getting to share that experience on stream. I'm straight up just playing for fun. I'm not trying to become a big streamer. I don't care if nobody is in here. either way, I'd be playing this. So I'm just here to have a good time, man. And I'm having a good time with it too, I think, so far. Okay, so we have to find this waypoint. No earthly idea where it could be. So we're just going to have to run everywhere and hope that we find it. Which I'm sure we will eventually. After we find that, then we can double back, take on the tower, kill the boss in that area, and then move on to the catacomb kind of areas, which I think will be pretty good for us. So that's the Tamil Highland. We don't want to go down there until we find that waypoint. We've got a skill shrine. We'll take that since we already have the potions activated for the stamina. We've got a health shrine there. We get the waypoint. Let's go. Okay. So we have the waypoint. We got 2 dungeons to go through. We've got the hole over here that we're going to go through, and then we're going to go through the tower after that. Having fun is a thing. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Welcome to the stream for the first time, Bard D. Nazareth. I think that I said that correctly. But howdy. Welcome to my Diablo series, where I'm going to be going through every Diablo game, not in order, not like a numerical order, but in order that I want to play them in. And my objective is to beat hell in all of them. We're starting with Diablo 2 because I'm most familiar with that. I had the most fun playing Diablo 2. I thought it'd be a good way to get this started. But my order that I'm intending on going through is Diablo 2 to 4 to 3 to 1, which is very out of order. I really enjoy the series. I enjoy the gameplay aspects of it. I enjoy learning how to like min-max the crap out of the game. So for me, this is a really fun experience. I grew up playing Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. I never played Diablo 3, and I recently bought Diablo 4, been playing it for fun. And that's why I thought that I might as well be streaming if I'm going to be doing it. So that's why we're here. And I feel like I can tear through this first act before the end of this first stream. That's the intention, at least. It doesn't take too long once I stop the grind that I'm doing. The main reason why it's taking me this long is I'm currently about an hour into this run and only at level 9, is because I want to try to go through all of the early game dungeons to get better loot, because I want to tear through Act 2. Act 2 is my least favorite act in the entirety of Diablo 2. I don't like the sprawling deserts. I don't like the way the waypoints are set up. I don't like the dungeons very much. So I typically try to set up harder on Act 1 so I can cruise through Act 2 with minimal effort. So I don't have to do the extra dungeons there. It's just not my thing personally. SSF. I wish I understood what the acronym stood for, because it's going to make me look like a noob not knowing it. You're going to have to specify what that is. I am not like heavy into the community, so like I know things from playing for the hundreds of hours that I played. Solo self-found? Yes. I think I understand what you're asking me. The answer would be yes then. I don't like look up things. I kind of just do my own stuff. I've kind of just like learned from experience, if that's what you mean. Like I don't look up guides though. The only time offline to trade, yeah, that is correct, yes. I do have like the shared inventories from the other accounts that I've used. I'm not allowed to use that for this run. I want it to be kind of like how you would have originally played Diablo 2, where you can't share between characters unless you're like using 2 computers or whatever. I have no intention of taking from any of those shared inventories. I just think that's more of a fun way to play, because otherwise what's stopping me from like gearing up with a better character and just passing it on to this character? Like, that's no fun for people to watch. People want to watch you get that really cool piece of armor or weapon and be along for that experience. So that's what I'm into personally. Okay, ooh, that's some pretty good loot. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and kill off all these guys. There's minions, so it's going to be good experience. Let's go ahead and heal a bit as well as we continue. We're doing okay. You guys are done. Let's go ahead and grab some more health pots. Come on down here. I want to kill off these guys as well. Very nice. Okay, awesome. We got a lot of loot. Let's organize a bit, make some extra space, and get started on that. Everything blue first. We're probably going to have to do 2 loads. Yeah, looks like it. I mean, there's a place for shared inventories. If you're just trying to speed through the game as quickly as possible, I'm more willing to take my time. What I may end up letting myself do is like taking that shared space, deleting all of it, and then using it for this character. We'll have to see how I feel about it going into it. But I'll never take from one character and bring it to this character. This character can only use what it's found. I think that's the most fair, balanced way to play it, personally. Let's go and get rid of those gems over here. I like to keep all the gems. I am a gem hoarder. And honestly, I don't even use them most of the time. I love the idea of like stacking and adding onto them over time. So if you do like Diablo content, that's going to be what this channel is mainly going to be focused on. So if you want to follow, you're welcome to. If not, no problem, obviously. But if you want to be a part of the ride, you're more than welcome to be. It's only going to take us a few streams to get through all the way through hell of Diablo 2. So we're going to be on this game for quite a while. So if you're waiting for something like Diablo 4, it's going to be a while till we get to that point. I think I'm just going to focus on one game at a time just to make it easier. That was worth it, probably. We're probably going to make enough money from it. As long as we get more than 100 gold, it's inherently worth it. In normal mode, you can farm Countess for Rune Wards, Leave and Stealth. It'll last until Nightmare. Yeah, I do know that's like the strat for people to do. I don't have any of the socketed armor yet to be able to do that, which is why I haven't been making that heavy focus. But I do plan on killing her next. That is the intention. I just like the idea of going through most of these early dungeons. I'm just trying to get the best loot that I can. I'm trying to find socketed stuff as well. It's just I haven't gotten very good luck with that yet. The only socketed thing I've found so far was a 3-socket bow, and that's it. Okay, we'll go back to the Black Marsh. Let's go back to the tower. We'll go ahead and take a stamina potion immediately just so we can get there a little bit faster. You can buy armor at Charcy. True. Very true. I usually rock with stealth. What were the rune words there necessary to make that? Is it Tal Eth or something like that? It's been a while since I played this game. I've never been great with it. And add +5 fireball staff at Akara. This one requires a lot of reset. Also true. I actually already have a +5 firebolt staff, so for now I'm actually kind of chilling. I also have alternatively like a pretty good defense on my shield, but I'm going for kind of glass cannon at the moment because we're in the early game. It's kind of hard for things to kill me right now. I'd rather be doing the extra damage and killing things faster to get the experience faster. It's kind of my thought process on the matter. Alright, let's go ahead and run through this at least once. I think it's worth going through the tower one time just to see what we can get. If we need to do multiple runs, so be it, but I'm not like super hard focused on grinding out the runes right now. So let's see how lucky we get on getting the floors. I think it's like 6 levels, I want to say. But again, we're one-shotting most things right now. Ooh, we got a minion, very nice, good experience, let's go. We'd love to see that. We have okay cast rate, I'd like it to be increased a bit. That is doing a lot of damage, wow. What are they? Oh, they're fire enchanted, okay, so they're probably going to be resisting my attacks a bit, fair enough. You gotta go, dude. Thank you. We get a jewel. I'm not usually a fan of jewels, but I'll keep it on hand for now. We do get to the next floor pretty quickly. We do love to see that. Let's go. There are some people who, like, they play the game where they clear every floor entirely before moving on. I don't think that that's worthwhile to me, unless you're specifically looking for a chest or specifically just trying to grind experience. But this isn't Diablo 1 where things don't respawn, right? So there's no reason to clear every single floor. It's less efficient. So I care a lot more about making progress to the next floor as quickly as possible. It's a 1-socket and it's ethereal. Cringe. Okay, we don't want that at all. I like the buckler, though. We'll take more mana potions. We can always use more mana potions. Always take a rejuvenation potion. Always worth it. Cool, awesome. So it seems as though you're a relatively experienced player in the Diablo world. I'm happy to hear that. I'm always down for additional input or advice on my runs, because I certainly am no expert in this game, and I would always be down to get that extra input. Okay, we're on 4-3 already. We love to see that. We do have some enemies out the gate. Let's go ahead and clear out a few of them. There's probably a shaman, maybe. If there is, we'll take care of it. If not, then it's no big deal. Ooh, Strangling Gas Potion. That actually sells for a ton. I definitely want that. Okay, we come through here. We're going to come down. Again, unless it's like the specialty kind of bosses, or not bosses, but like the mobs where they're like the hordes, I don't have a lot of interest in killing, because the experience gain is just not really worthwhile to me at this moment. I'd rather be taking on the harder enemies and actually getting that faster experience. Unless, oh, there we go, we get minions. Let's go. We definitely want to get the hell back. They were causing some problems there. Let's go ahead and choke point them. Nice, we get a level up. Let's go. Already on level number 10. Before the first main boss of this act. It's pretty good. Speedrunners definitely do a lot more with a lot less, so we're definitely in a good place. We are, of course, going to be killing you off real quick. Okay, don't care about that. We will definitely take the large charm, though. Hello. Take those mana potions as well. Thank you. We come down. Okay, this is a dead end. That's fine. Wouldn't mind getting Static Field just in preparation for those bosses. Let's go ahead and get that. It's probably time now to go ahead. We're going to F1U, F2U. Cool. I like that for now. I'll take one more healing pot, I guess. Pop that into here. I don't have an Identify scroll, so we can't use that charm yet. We don't need to. We're certainly not at the stage in this game where we need that. You gotta go. Short bow, probably not worth grabbing. We'll go and skip. Oh, the floor was right there. That's fine. We got a level up out of that. I'm not complaining too hard. All right, hello. You guys are all going to die a large and painful death. Oh, we actually have 10 stat points? Okay, hang on. That's just me being stupid. Let's go ahead and get our health up way higher. What are we doing? We need that health too. Okay, you're a minion. Definitely want to kill you. Thank you. We continue onwards. We're on floor 4. I think we got 2 more floors to go, maybe. We definitely want to kill you from a distance. You drain mana, which is a big pain in my neck. Okay, we'll come down here first. We get the floor. We do. Nice. Floor 5. Oh, I'm sorry. It's only 5 floors. I was absolutely mistaken. I provided false information. So we got extra strongs. Ooh, they do a lot of damage. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, hit my minion instead, please. Thanks. That was scary. We're good. This is not hardcore, so if I die, I die. I'm really trying my best not to. You lose experience, you lose gold, it breaks the tempo of your game. I mean, nobody ever aims like, oh, I'm going to like play recklessly and then die. I try my best to play in a way as if I was playing hardcore. But I think playing hardcore characters for my first run through on stream is not the play, personally. I don't want to ruin that viewing experience for people. I get to like nightmare, like get stuck by Bale and die or whatever, it'd be stupid. Okay, we're going to come back here. We're just going to attack through the choke point, just slowly pick them off over time. No reason to make this an overcomplicated fight. Doesn't need to be. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Give them a chance to come through if they want to. Okay, we'll kill off some of these other ones. Don't love that damage that's happening to me right now. Let's be a little more careful. My minion is not useful at all. Okay, let's go ahead and get a portal up just in case. I would love to have my minion here, though. Okay, I think I got you now. I got you damage comboed. Tal, Neff, Tal is what we got. I don't know if this is everything. I feel like I need like an F somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong, though. We will definitely be taking all of this gold. Thank you very much. Take all of this. We'll probably need to do 2 run-throughs to get everything that we need to get, which is okay by me. All right, yeah, let's do that. Hello, Deckard Kane. Love that. Cool. Go identify. Thank you. Cool. That's one more quest taken care of now. Stealth is Tal Eth. That's what I thought. Okay, so we need to Eth still. I still don't even have the armor. I can see if we can buy the armor. Sell both of these off. 1-5 lightning damage, don't care about. Necromancer stuff, don't care about. Keep the jewel for now. Probably won't end up using it, but why not? We'll keep these health potions. We're going to sell off a few mana potions just for inventory management purposes. We're going to go back over to our stash, get rid of some stuff, and just see what we can get as far as armor goes. Okay, so we're going to pop y'all into here. Pop you away as well. Cool. All right, let's talk to Charcy, see what we got. Yep. Okay, trade repair. Armor. Anything socketed. 1 socket? That is it for now. Okay. It's not a huge deal. And I'm not like in a hurry to get stealth at the moment, so we're fine. Leaf is Tyrol. Okay. We're going to go to Black Marsh. We're going to go down to the Mill Highland, into the Cloisters, get the waypoint for that, and continue onwards. If we happen to get a 2 socket, we will definitely be taking advantage of that. If not, I'm not going to stress it too hard. I don't want to do too many heavy resets for the first act. If I feel like I need it for the second act, we'll definitely do that. Ooh, the pit. Okay. We're going to hit the pit as well. No reason not to. Just go ahead and get that extra little gear and experience. It's a two levels, so we definitely want to try to find the second level as quickly as possible. We're not trying to clear out every enemy. But if we get those hordes, we'll definitely take advantage. Okay, we come down here. Nothing special. We're going to avoid all of those. Probably need to kill all of you guys off, though. Kind of in the way. Okay, nothing around here. Attack a few here and there, keep moving. We got a shrine to resist fire. Shrine, we'll take it. Don't really think it's going to come in handy right now, but no reason not to give it a shot. Okay, come down. Nothing. Maybe down here. Still nothing. It's a lot of like cascading coming down. Just trying to see if I can find that exit, or I guess technically entrance to level 2 as quickly as possible. Perhaps. Every time I see a torch, I get excited. I always think that the torch indicates that I'm going somewhere, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. I've never been 100% sure on that. Our warmth is so high that we barely even have to use our potions. Nice. Okay, pit 2. Let's come down here. We got a lot of things to fight. Maybe aggro everything at the exact same time. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage. Let's portal up and prepare ourselves for more fights. It looks like we have some minions, that's why. We're going to heal our minions so she can keep taking damage for us, and we're going to keep attacking from around. She dies. We probably need to get her back and get some more health potions. That was a lot of fighting. Okay. How much does it cost? 360. We'll take that. We're at 25,000. Not bad. Okay, hello. We need more healing potions right now, please. Okay, cool. Let's grab a few more of those and go back. I think we got this. I just need to be able to heal a little bit faster. I didn't have enough potions for all that. Okay, so we're going to fight. We're going to immediately pop down another one of those portals just in case. That's why I was going to say, I think we're fine. We'll take care of these. We got really good experience from that. Let's go ahead and kill off some of you. You're in the way. Found you. You're who I was looking for. Okay, you guys are gone. We do get a Superior Hunter's Bow Grade Owl. We'll definitely take a look at that at least. See what there is to be gotten there. I see the chest over here. We get a level up. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and just hit this real quick. We had a Grand Charm and Buckler and a small shield. So nothing related to us that we actually need immediately. We'll take the charm. So I'm not going to complain about it. I need inventory space. Isn't the biggest thing that I need right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's take shield. Take buckler. I don't think I need keys. You know, honestly, why not? Let's go ahead and grab that, and let's get out. Cool. All right, we got that taken care of. Let's go ahead, talk to Mr. Kane. Identify items. Let's come on over here. And we sell off everything we got. All right. That's 2 to 7 socketed. We don't need that for her. Get rid of that. That's +5 to life. That's not bad. Again, this early in the game, I don't care enough about that to make it an issue. We're going to keep going to vitality. But I will certainly have that in case we need it for a boss or something later on. Okay, and a new skill. It's level 18. We're at 11, so we don't need that anytime soon. We'll keep going into Firebolt. Keep working on our damage. I mean, again, for a level 11 character, having a level 14 Firebolt that does 25 to 34 damage, that's not bad. Okay, so we were able to get through that dungeon. We didn't really get any particular items that I was thrilled by, and we didn't really make a lot of money from that. But the experience probably makes it worth it. Again, farming the bosses are obviously going to be more beneficial in the long term. But maybe I get lucky with a piece of armor here and there. It's always worth trying. We're just going to avoid all those demons. We're faster than them. No reason to fight. They're just going to get in the way. Maybe once they're all grouped up, we can go for it. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, maybe we need to go through a few of them. Let's prepare ourselves for a fight. With all this extra vitality, we are pretty survivable. I'm not overly concerned about dying at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and fight off a few of you. Grab some more health pots. Keep going up. Keep missing my shots. I miss 100% of the shots that I take. Okay. We definitely want to get that waypoint as quickly as possible, so go ahead and rush in to grab it. We do have some minions from Yetis. We definitely want to be careful with that. Those things hit pretty hard, so we definitely want to give them the opportunity to hit us if we can help it. Aura Enchanted. You take a lot. Oh my god. You do like half my health in one hit. Okay, you're done. Nice. Good Scepter. Not super useful to us, but certainly not complaining. It'll probably be worth something at least. Okay, so we get our Cloister. Very nice. We are now needing to go to jail level 1. We also want to do the Charcy quest. So we're definitely going to rush on into here to see if we can fight off the blacksmith. Okay, we get the barracks. So we're looking for the blacksmith. We're looking for the availability to get into the jail. Both important. I oftentimes struggle getting through this area quickly because of all of these summoners. Wouldn't mind skipping past them if I can help it. We're doing okay on health. Shoot a few in there and keep moving on. Hello. How you guys doing? Oh, you guys are minions. That makes it a slightly more sketch. I really need an AoE attack sooner rather than later. Whenever I have like these huge groups of mobs, it makes it a lot harder to kill one at a time. Okay, we'll definitely take some healing potions. Let us keep going a little bit faster. Let's come up and see what there is to be seen. Again, the faster we get through this, the faster we can get into Act 2. We're just coming straight up here. We want to get all these mages real quick. Nice. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, hi. We're just gonna just spam shoot into here, and eventually we'll see getting them all killed off. Great. Okay, hello. Right through there. Awesome. We'll take that. We'll take another healing potion. Take a scroll of identify, sure. Certainly wouldn't hurt for the scepter. Again, these are paladins only, but that'll definitely be good for sell price. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we found it. We found it. Let's attack into here. There's a lot of minions is the problem. I need them to be baited out. While we're waiting, there we go. Okay, come in, attack. That's a lot of damage on me. Move back. Let's go ahead and add more healing potions. There we go. Throw away... Actually, these are all okay, I guess. Okay, you guys gotta go. So they're cold enchanted, which again, I think is like one of the hardest things for me to fight, honestly. Okay, you guys gotta go. Okay, there. Good. We get more healing potions. We need those. We don't keep a lot of them on us. Superior Longbow is a 3 to 10 versus a 2 to 7. It's slower attack speed, but I think that the extra damage is worth it. I guess we're going to take all of you. How are we doing on mana potions? We got enough. Okay, I don't want to worry about grabbing more. Then we're going to go up. Okay, so we find the jail, which is fantastic. Now we just need to find our duder, our blacksmith guy. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to do, but at least we know where we're going for the jail. That's one less thing for us to search for. Okay, we come down. And we're checking all these little rooms and spaces, just seeing if we can get lucky. Looks like we need to go up and around next, which is okay. We'll need to take a stamina potion. And we continue. So yeah, I think the right-hand side is probably going to have what we're looking for, so let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, that's just the portal. Cool. We do got... Oh my god! That is so much! Holy crap! Yeah, that's interesting. And they're getting resummoned immediately, too. That is a cluster if I've ever seen one. Huh. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in this case. Just run in as quickly as possible. I keep getting teleported, too, which doesn't help. This could end up being very bad for us. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Just keep on spamming attacks. I need to kill these summoners as quickly as possible. Okay, there we go. We cleared that out. That's a lot of experience. Oh my god. I think we had, like, a cluster. Okay. Again, like, my warmth is so high right now that I'm literally not even needing to use potions. This is insane. Okay, nice. We get a level up. Gives us extra health. Our minions able to kind of draw away the fire from us. So we're going to kill you, and now we can go ahead and pick off the rest. We're probably going to invest more in Vitality again, of course. 50 Vitality at this point is pretty good. Firebolt, or Fireball rather, is very, very good to have. We're going to go ahead and do this. I think that's good. This is a good AoE attack. It's a little bit slower. But it's very good for attacking multiple enemies at once, and that's what we're looking for right now. Let's go ahead and add these mana potions into here. Fantastic. Superior Skull Cab, what does that look like for us? One socket, don't love that. 9 versus 12. We'll give that to our person. Nothing super useful, nothing that'll help me use stealth, at least. Let's go ahead and keep moving on. Oh my god. Okay, so now we actually have an AoE attack. This should be a lot easier to clear. Because this also scales with the Firebolt thing that we have, which is great. So yeah, we should be able to clear rooms like this a lot easier from now on, hopefully. The downside, of course, is that I think on an individual attack level, it's not as good, but being able to attack multiple enemies at the same time is invaluable to me. I'd much rather have that. So we'll go ahead and take that scroll. Come up here, grab the gold. Okay, good. What do you got over here? We got the Cold Shrine. Would have loved that earlier, but we'll take that now. Let's go ahead and add some potions. Make sure that we're keeping our inventory as clear as possible. We are still looking for that blacksmith guy, but I think we're doing okay. Ooh, hello. You guys are a scary bunch. Go ahead and add. Again, we're not out-generating our attacks now, so we do actually have to use potions again, which I don't mind. That's just kind of part of being a mage in this game. Okay, we do see these here. We definitely want to fight. Okay, we got some deck here we need to kill as well. Got Chip Skull, Sacred Globe, some more potions, Rejuvenation Potion. Not bad. We really need to go back soon, though. We're running out of inventory space. We'll have to go back once at least, no matter what. Okay, good one hit on there. I think we found what we're looking for. Love that. The Smith is very strong, so we gotta be careful. We're okay if he kills our follower, as long as we can kill him as well. I'm okay with that trade. The gold cost is worth. Also didn't even kill her, which is great. Okay. Awesome. You guys gotta go too. I wanna hang out here for a minute, so you guys need to be dead. Okay, cool. Awesome. We get there. We don't have the inventory space yet, so let's go ahead, clear these guys out really quick. We'll go back, identify, sell, come back, grab that hammer. We'll be doing okay. I missed Kane. Oops. There we go. Cool. I think that was a very successful run through so far. We're doing okay. Let's go ahead, trade. We're going to be getting rid of all the swords. What do we got here? Charge Bolt, 2 to Firebolt, 5 to mana. 2 to Firebolt is honestly okay. Let's take a look at the difference here. So we got, this is giving us currently 1331. Doesn't even change. 20 to 29, 29 to 40. I mean, that's pretty big. That's a pretty big difference still. But the extra, the difference is the defense, right? These resistances versus these resistances. It gives us an extra 50 to fire res. That's insane. That's an incredible difference. We're already maxed out at cold difference too. Like, you really can't complain about that. I need to reset this mic real quick. Getting some problems here with it being not tight enough. There we go. Cool. I don't know, man. I mean, this is really good. I thought this said 75. Am I crazy? Oh, maybe I am crazy. Anyway, we definitely don't want to keep this anymore. I don't think it's worth it. The cast rate's nice, but the extra firebolt's just too good. The extra damage is what I care a lot more about. I'm going to sell you off. We'll keep like 3 healing pots, sell the rest. Definitely sell the paladin stuff. Just extra free gold, basically. Get a bit more mana to take along with us. We're going to store the rest. And then we'll come back through, grab that, go to the jail, find the waypoint for the jail, and then come back and talk to Tarsi, I think is the strategy. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's talk Tarsi, see what we got. Cool. First of all, I want to repair all my equipment is what I want to do. I want to sell that. I want to look at your armor again. I don't know if I don't know how often it changes or if it even does change that often, but I just wanted to look. Man, I really love to have a belt that gives me more stuff, but we don't got that right now. That's okay. Okay. I think it's jail level 1 that has the waypoint. Let's double check that real quick before I make the assumption and be wrong. Yeah, jail level 1. That's what we're going for. So that is the next place that we're going to. And we already have the top of that screen right there. We know exactly where to go. So that's fantastic, phenomenal. So we're coming on through here. We will go ahead and hit this well now, just for the extra stamina. And then we'll get there. And we'll hopefully find the waypoint before the exit, but we'll see. It's a few levels of the jail, and then eventually into the inner cloister. And then we'll be able to get the waypoint for that. And that's just one more area before we hit the boss for this area. And we're currently only an hour and a half in. I think we're doing pretty good on time, all things considered. It is indeed long gone now, I feel you. All right, let's see what we can find. Someday, we're going to have, what's it called? We're going to, ooh, look at that. Amazing. From the very beginning. We're going to have teleport at some point. Pretty soon, actually. 6 levels from now. So theoretically, like really early on into our Act 2 run, we should have that. Which is really phenomenal for us. Okay, we're going to come through here. All we care about now is progressing to the next floor. We find it immediately, too. Man, we are just getting so lucky this run. It's undeserved luck, too, but I'm not going to complain about undeserved luck. I'll take it every single day of the week. It's definitely not in here, but I just wanted to verify it's not in here, so I didn't make the stupid decision to check everywhere else first and then get lost. Got some mana drainers. We're just going to skate right by all these guys, try to see if we can get into the next area. Very nice. Jail level 3. Hello. Let's go ahead and stamina potion up and keep going forward. Yeah, we're getting these floors very quickly. This is the part where we can start speeding through now, because we've already done that pre-grinding. We don't have to spend a ton of time in this area. We can just roll on through as fast as we can. It's pretty easy to avoid most enemies. We're going to go ahead and fight y'all real quick, because these are specials, and we do like to fight those. We do get a lot of mana burn. We also get a lot of just damage in general inflicted upon us from this. That's not great. Oh, is there a reason I'm not using this? I should be. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Fantastic. We got some good potions from that. We'll take all of it, because we definitely need them. We'll go ahead and refill and continue. There was nothing here. That's okay. We'll check up next. That feels like the next best thing to do. Okay, you gotta go. What is the thing over there? Also, ooh, hello. I'll take all of that, sure. We got Armor Shrine. Okay. We like Armor Shrines here. Extra defense never hurt anybody. It actually does the opposite if you think about it. Okay, nothing here. That's okay. Let's check over here. We do gotta kill you guys. You're kind of in the way. I have a feeling something that's top left corner. I should go check it. I don't know a ton about the layouts of these, but it just feels right. I feel like it's gonna be in this area more. I could be wrong. I'm welcome to be proven wrong. We'll see. Get a ring. Nice. Love to see that. Ooh, that's a lot of shit. I don't think we're gonna have it here. We're gonna have to fight our way out of this. Okay, hang on. We're definitely going to shoot all up in there and kill you guys before you can even get to us. Nice. Good experience. Holy crap, and a lot of drops too. We're gonna take all of it, thanks. That's okay. We're gonna do another run. That's what we're gonna do. We definitely want all of this gold. By the time that I hit, like, Act 3 and 4, I'm typically using a lot of gold on potions. And then by Act 5, like, obviously, you're basically, like, constantly grabbing those. 3 to 10 we can sell. Can't use this. 10% casting rate is really good. It's good enough that I'm willing to not have an extra mana per kill. Being able to hit faster, I think, will make up for that. We also want to sell this. We'll store the rake, because maybe we end up wanting to use that later on. I doubt it, if I'm being honest, but I'm also kind of a hoarder, so that's okay. There we go. Cool. We continue onwards. All right, so I have this item I wanted to grab. We'll grab a few more potions as well, just for the road. Anything to keep the journey going. I'm convinced that it's up here. This has been the longest we've had to be on so far in this, which is nothing to complain about, because we've been going very fast otherwise. Okay, come down and around. Nothing so far. Not there. I think the next floor that we get is going to be the inner cloister, though, which is very exciting. So all we have to do is get lucky now and find it. Okay, so nothing here. I'm going to come here, down, and around. Again, we're just ignoring most of these mobs, most of these drops as well. We're just going to keep running through. So we found that entire corner, nothing. So let's come down and around and go to the bottom. On the bright side, there's not that many cascading paths at this moment for us to worry about. There we go. We get there. I should have just committed to this spot. I don't know. That's fine. We got a level up out of it. Okay, we're going to come through here. We're immediately going to grab the waypoint. Always the first thing you want to do. All we have to do now is get the Catacombs level 2 for the last waypoint, kill off the boss, and we're in Act 2. We might be able to do that in sub 2 hours, which is huge. Okay, let's go ahead and just jump right into that. We're in the cathedral. We care about getting to the catacombs without dying, preferably. Let's see if we can find that fast. Nothing. Yeah, there. Okay, catacombs level 1. Fantastic. Now on to get to the next floor. We got resist lightning. We'll go ahead and take that. It's just free real estate. We are going to definitely attack all of you immediately. Just clear out the room. Again, having AoE is huge now, because you do get a lot more of those grouping ups for those like smaller mobs in this part of the game. Let's go ahead and do this. These mana potions aren't actually keeping up with the amount of health that I have, which is really great. That means that we are definitely ahead of health where we need to be based on scaling. We do get the second floor immediately. Dude, I'm just getting like the most insane amount of luck right now. I am super here for it. Okay, that looks like a mana or a health is a health. Okay, so I can let myself get hit a few times here. It's fine. Again, we're not able to keep up anymore with the mana cost that we're using. Part of it's because we don't have the mana per kill thing like we used to. The other part is that we're not using the staff. But again, the trade-off is more defense, which I care a lot more about. It's less chance of dying, usually. Superior Skull Cap actually could be useful for my follower. You gotta go, dude. You gotta stop. Okay, 13 versus 12. We'll give it. It's just extra defense for my follower. Never gonna stop that. So we got a waypoint to look for. We got another floor to look for. We got two things. So we have our work cut out for us for this floor. Okay, we come down. Kill the spiders, maybe. We're weakening a lot of things. We don't really kill a lot of things as quickly as I'd like to yet. It's because we're not using the glass cannon right now, because there's just so many mobs that I don't want to risk getting killed. Okay, we're going to keep coming up here and just see what's up here. And we can do the cascading. There we go. Okay, so we get the waypoint. So now we just care about getting to the next floor. We hope that's going to be nearby, but it's not guaranteed. So let's see here. Don't care about that at all. Gargoyle, we can skip. Okay, so nothing here. That's going to be a dead end, so let's come down here. You know, I say that's a dead end. I actually don't know for a fact that it would be a dead end, but I have a strong feeling that it would be. Okay, so we come through here. This seems promising. No, it's just a dead end. Scroll of Identity, Scroll of Town Portal. We'll take both, actually. Don't care about the potion. My needs for potion vary very strongly. It's either I desperately need potions right now or don't even look at me with your potions. And there's never an in-between stage for me. Okay. The main reason why I like to get all the waypoints in these worlds is because I do like to be able to come back and redo certain areas if I ever think I need to. It doesn't always come up, but I like having the option open to me, personally. I actually don't need to use this right now, it's not. Okay, we're going to come through here. I just want to skip those guys. Not really worth fighting. Same thing here. You guys are actually worth fighting. Can I actually fight you and not die, is the question now. I think we're doing okay, yeah. We'll take the saber. We'll take the long staff too. We'll take the keys, rejuvenation, some healings. We've used quite a few healings recently. We're almost at the next level up, which is really hype. We should have that level up before we fight the next boss. Okay, we can't go further here. We're going to have to go around. Hunter's Bow will skip. Really disappointed that we haven't gotten the armor we were looking for, but we have good armor. We're fine. I'm not pressured or stressing too hard on that. Have a feeling? No, I was wrong about my feeling again. What about through here? Okay, we get the level up. Nice. We have not found the next floor, however. Okay, new skill is going to go right into Fireball. Stats are going to go into Strength in preparation for new armor sets that'll be coming out. Ooh, we do get a minion. Hello. We definitely want to fight you guys. You're going to be a good experience. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab these. We did lose our helper, unfortunately. That's mana burn. Oof. Okay. We'll go ahead and fight you. Again, extra experience, never killed anybody. We'll take the Emerald 2. Okay, so gotta go up, I guess. I thought we were doing pretty okay on finding where we need to find. You know, honestly, we do kind of need to go back. I don't have enough healing potions, which is, again, that's either I have too much or I don't have enough. Okay. We'll go ahead and res them. Cost me so much money to do so, but it's fine. They eat those attacks that I want to eat myself. Okay, we're going to trade. We're going to sell off all of this. None of this is helpful. That's defense 5 versus defense 4. We'll take it. We don't really have really good armor, honestly. Keep all that. Sell the keys. Sell that. So we'll add a few health potions. 2, 3. Add a few more mana potions, not much. Store the rest in our stash and continue onwards. So we're going to do this. We're going to toss away these. And that. We'll keep these staminas. Cool. Awesome. So let's go ahead and pop back in. So the only way it could be at this point is up. So let's go ahead and take that route. Again, it's okay that we're doing this because of the experience. It's not like it's a waste. It's just not as fast as I'd like it to be. We're going to skip this for sure. I can't skip you, though. Let's take 2 of those. Come back in. Yeah, these minor healing potions are, like, not doing it for me. That's minions. 2 more to die. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we live. The important thing is just never stop attacking. As long as you don't stop attacking, they can't kill you, right? Okay. Yeah, if we just hook point them, they can't do anything. Didn't want that in my hotbar, honestly. I'd rather have health potions. I just don't want to use rejuvenation potions this early into my run. They're kind of hard to come by, and they're more valuable later. I'll take a well. Still nothing, dude. Man, it is rough out here. It's gonna be like the last part of this map that we look at. Okay, we come down. Anything yet? There we go. Catacombs level 3. So 1 more floor, and then we're at the boss. So we just have to get kind of lucky on finding it fast. Again, I'm trying to go for a sub 2 hour Act 1. I don't know if it's doable, but I feel like we're getting close. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's take all of these healing potions. We're going to need every single one of them, apparently. Wouldn't mind taking that mana potion too. We're going to have 2 hotbars of healing. So it seems like we're actually needing that more than the mana right now, if we're being honest. Which seems reasonable. As we start to take more damage, it's going to be an issue. Okay, come up. Come to the side. We're just going to hold the edges. Resist cold we'll take, I guess. Not going to be super helpful. So that area was a bust. Let's go up and see. We're going to come around here. Come up in healing potion. We take. Key we leave. You never really need more than like a stack of keys at a time, honestly. You guys are kind of in the way. We'll take the sapphire. Yeah, cool, okay. We'll take a healing pot, come up. Anything so far? Nope, dead ends. I feel like usually hugging the edges is the play, because I feel like that's usually where they're set at. That's not always the case, though. So I could be missing it outright. Ooh, we'll take the gold, I guess. I think that we are actually doing pretty okay on gold overall right now. You always need more, but like I'm not hurting for it, you know. Okay, there's a lot of things happening here. Let's be careful with how we proceed. You guys just need to die as fast as possible. You guys are taking so much damage. Okay, we're gonna take this, take the sash. Why not? Take the healing potions too. Thank you. Okay, cool. You're done. Let's get some more mana potions on the hotbar. And then we'll push these over here. This is ethereal, but it could still be good enough to use for now. We'll see. Okay, so there's nothing over here. So we're going to go down and around and see if there's anything better in that spot. Okay. We're going to check in here. Nothing. That's fine. What about around here? We're going to go straight down and just see. Maybe we get lucky and we find it immediately. Question mark. Healing potion will skip. Come through here. Probably nothing. We'll check. I want to be thorough. Yeah, nothing. And again, same thing here. I'm pretty confident it's a dead end, but just to check, yep, dead end. Cool. I used to like want to complete every single map in their entirety. It's just not worth it anymore, you know? We do actually need to use more of our stamina potions. Nice. I'm glad they came useful. These are minions. They're worth killing. Okay, let's go. I think I toggled something accidentally. I don't know what I toggled, though. But I should be able to see that by default, but I don't think I can. Okay, we're going to take these. I can't hold that. Ah, it's sad. Those chain boots are actually unironically kind of goated. We're going to take those. Don't even care what the... If that doesn't have an effect. I don't need one. Okay, double well coming down. Can we please find the place to... There we go. Indarial. Alright. We made it. God. let's go back, drop off our items, do our things, and then we'll continue on to kill her. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and toss these into here. Don't need any of them. This is a 3 defense versus a 2 defense. It's already by default better. We'll eventually get a better belt that will allow us to hold more potions, hopefully. But for now, we can use that. Armor. Same story. Cool. Do this. We're going to keep all of these potions. We're going to need every single one of them to do this fight, probably. Yeah, I think this is fine. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have 8. Okay, we have 8 uses of that. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's give it a shot. We need to kill everything in this room before we move on, because we're going to be kiting her into here. So we definitely don't want to have anything come up from behind us. I need to make sure that all of these summoners are dead as quickly as possible. That means you got to go as fast as I can get you. Okay, awesome. You're next. Am I missing? Yep, I am. Okay, we'll do this. Again, I don't know what I did to toggle that, but I would really like to have it back. Party screen, auto map, inventory, quest log, skill tree, character. Options. What am I missing? What did I do wrong? I just need to double check this. Control left click. Oh, really? Why am I glitching so hard? Hang on. Okay. There we go. I think we're good now. I didn't actually know that was a thing, so that's good to know. Okay. Don't really care about heavy gloves. Take these. Okay, we need to heal up before we take on this next spot. Okay, there we go. That's going to get us where we need to go. Potions are queued. Okay, this is going to be the hardest fight of this act. We're 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. Let's get this done. My goal is just to pull Andariel as quickly as possible into the fight and then kill them. Okay, there we go. We have Andariel, but we're going to pull them. It's okay if they kill my minion. Does not matter. All I care about is killing her. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I actually put down a portal. I shouldn't need to, though. Yeah, she's almost dead anyway. It's fine. We got there. Nice. Okay, good drops, good drops. Nothing that I needed, but good for money. Okay. We're going to need to do probably 2 trips no matter what. So it's definitely worth doing. Cool. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Yep. Cool. Let's do that. Get rid of the gems. Talk to you. We're not going to go east just yet. We're going to drop these all off and get them out of the way. Make sure that we have all of our potions queued that we can. Keep all the rest. Cool. You are the next one to talk to. We're going to resurrect our girl. I'm going to keep her around for a little bit longer. Okay, sell off all of this. Let's grab like 4 more of those. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of the loot. Cool. We're going to take the hatchet hands, take the saber, the long staff. There should also be more gold up top I definitely want to look at. I want to grab all of this. We will need all of it. Thank you. Okay, come up, grab the rest. Occasionally have a few guys to kill, but nothing we can't handle. We'll take the globe, which is good for money. Okay, cool. Take that. We'll get more gold here too. Okay, and then more gold down here. Awesome. Okay, we're good. We finished Act 1. We're at 1 hour 57 minutes into the stream, which means we're actually even less time in real game. I should have added a timer to this. That's what I should have done. Identify items. We're going to sell off with Charcy. Go on to East. Just look at their inventory there, see if they have anything worth buying, and then probably finish it out. Let's see. So we got this. Not useful. Not useful. You don't got anything for me. Oh! Boom. Right there. 2-socket armor. 2-socket armor here too. 1 socket there. So that's defense 15 versus defense 10. So we will be taking this. Okay. We can try to grind for stealth then. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this into here. And now we can go east. Cool stuff. Go ahead and skip this. I do want to look at the inventory stuff for the people over here as well, of course. But yeah, we are now in Act 2. There are 5 acts in like each world or each difficulty or whatever. We just went through the most stale of the 5. So I want to talk to you. What do you got? You do have a 2-socket for strength 48. Where's my strength at? 33. It's going to take me a while to get there. Probably not worth grabbing. I do want to get a new belt. I want to get the best belt that they got, which is probably going to be this. Because that's going to give us a whole extra slot for our potions. Go ahead and sell you. Our shield's honestly doing pretty okay. We got 9 defense on our boots. Can we do better than that? Looks like a no. 5 defense for the gloves. We can definitely do better than that. Let's go ahead and take this. Just getting like all these minor upgrades where I can. Helmet is 11. 18 looks like the best that we can do for now, which we will definitely be taking. Our follower actually has a better helmet than we do. I didn't mean for that to happen. That's fine. Go ahead and sell that off. Cool. Okay, that means our character is much better off overall. I wouldn't mind looking, just seeing what they got available at the magic shop. First things first is I want to grab a few more potions of just about everything. Then let's take a look at the weapons just to see what he has for sale. So we care about the one-handed stuff first. These are necromancer related. Don't really got the stuff that I need, huh? Nothing super great. Yeah, I can skip all that, honestly. I don't really need it. Can I get the follower here? Or do I have to do something first? Oh, I actually can. What do you know? We care about... regenerates the life, increases the attack, increases the defense. I think I care about the defense one, personally. I feel like him making me harder to kill is important. So let's hire him. Let's get all of the items from our follower first. Can I just... yeah, I can just snap take these back. Cool. And then let's do it. Okay, so again, we're going for defense, jab, this one. Okay. And then we can give him this. Nope. We're going to do... wait, which one's better? Yeah, I'm sure you will. Cool. Okay, so we get there. Let's go ahead and sell off these extras we're not going to use anymore. Awesome. Okay, so now from this point, we're going to go back to Act 1. As such. Cool. Okay. Then we're going to save and exit, and we're going to end stream there. So in the next version, the next stream, we'll be farming a little bit for more runes and then going through Act 2. Maybe not finishing Act 2, but getting through quite a bit of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out today to Don Volio, as well as Bard D. Nazareth for coming into the stream and saying hi. It is always, of course, very appreciated to have you. Fun having my first YouTube stream. Didn't actually get anybody to come into it, but that's okay. Not a big deal at the end of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed.